Good morning.
Before we start, just so I do it correctly when it's on TV or when it's being oh, it's just audio. Do you want me to just say what the proposal is, talk about the general plan overall that was approved, talk about how it went to task, and then it was no
Yes.
comments were given, and then basically wrap it up? Does that sound like the correct information you include?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Good morning. My name is Boris Dornan. I'm the hearing officer for San Francisco Public Works. The hearing is being recorded. There's also a sign-in sheet. Where actually is the sign-in sheet today? Oh, here on the left side. So if you're present, please do sign in. That is our way of knowing that you were here. And if there's further information needed or we need to contact you, we're going to go by this sign-in sheet. This public hearing has been held to consider order number 2021-54 to get public input for a request for major street encroachment for 1515 3rd Street. San Francisco Public Works has received a request from Gear Bell and Associates Incorporated for Uber Technologies Incorporated for an application for major encroachment to install utility boxes and conduits beneath Warrior Way as a technology loop interconnecting various buildings. This hearing is going to be a little bit different because usually I will ask a Public Works representative to present since there was a little mistake in accidentally giving some information on that meeting to the hearing officers. The hearing officer arrived late, so the Public Works representative has actually left. So I'm going to ask the applicant of Biergell and Associates to give a presentation. I will listen to the testimony and if there are any public comments, but I will not make a decision during this hearing. In fact, I will make my recommendations to the Public Works Director, who at his whole sole discretion will make a decision on this. Since it looks like we only have one representative, in this case the applicant, I would like to have the applicant speak to this case and describe the major encroachment application.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Eric Jacobs. I'm here on behalf of Uber Technologies as agent and applicant for the order in front of you today. The major encroachment that is proposed in Warriors Way consists of a technology loop, and it includes 3 manhole vaults on the north side of Warriors Way and 2 additional vaults on the south side of Warriors Way that are actually referred to. Would you like to put these up, this drawing up, if you would like to look at it? So here, what I have up on the projector is an image of the corner of 3rd Street and Warriors Way. And what you will see is the 3 manhole locations on the north side, the 2 manhole locations on the south side, and then 2 groups of 4-inch conduits crossing Warriors Way at those 2 locations. Now, Uber leases and occupies 4 buildings at this location that form an urban campus, 2 which are on the north side of Warriors Way and 2 that are on the south side of Warriors Way that are the 2 towers connected to Chase Stadium. Now, these conduits help to perform a tech loop, which are a metropolitan area network which connect the campus and provide technology redundancy such that the networks between the buildings will provide connectivity regardless of any interruption that may occur to public networks. Do you have any questions? That's the extent of the proposal.
So usually we have a Public Works representative, and I usually ask that question because they are looking into, because we are installing utility boxes and conduits beneath one of our facilities within our right-of-way. Usually there are other utilities that could be impacted. Has there been
Yeah, so it
for
was
other utilities and have other companies been notified that this will be installed?
Sure. Yeah, a notification went out to all of the other owners of the utilities in the area. During the process of looking at the general plan referral, a study was done looking at all utilities in the right-of-way, all trees, both in the sidewalks and in the streets, and it was evaluated for impacts. We also coordinated with the Golden State Warriors directly, as well as the Mission Bay Development Group, who were the developers for that street, and coordinated accordingly. So that has been done.
Okay, and that's all documented.
That's all documented, and it was included as a part of the application, both the communication with the Warriors and their acceptance, as well as the communication with the Mission Bay Development Group. And there was a clear study that was included as a part of the general plan referral to planning, showing all of the various utilities in the public right-of-way and that there were no conflicts between them.
Wonderful.
The general plan referral was accepted by planning on August 19th, and this proposal also was presented before task on March 28th, and no comments were given.
Thank you so much. That was the information I was lacking.
Okay.
So I actually have no further questions.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you very much for your time.
So at this part, I have to invite anyone else from the public who wanted to speak to this matter. And I see there's none. So therefore, I'm going to close this order number, and I'm also going to close the hearing. And again, I do apologize for being late, but it's like it was canceled on my calendar. It's not a problem. I hate to be late, quite honestly. You know, it's like, just, yeah, you too. Well, it was just a formality anyway, right? So.